The whole 2023 will start very difficult for China. The COVID crisis is still ongoing. It's going like a wave through the country. So the first quarter is going to be difficult, yet there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and Q2 will be better. We see a re-emergence of the service sector, which helps also European business. Tourism, it's in restaurants, it's about all domestic transportation. So there will be definitely an upswing, and that will help also to raise the sentiment about doing business in China. In the manufacturing sector, actually, we didn't have that much of an issue because we could work in closed loop, and now it's anyhow opened up. We had no problems on logistics, supply chains were secure, ports were operating, so there was no big fuss there. We are all worried about what this economic crisis did to employment. We need the sentiment to come up. Nevertheless, all of that, first quarter bad, second to fourth quarter coming back really quite well, particularly at the end. I expect 5% GDP for next year.
You really believe China has the ability to reform, but what are the areas that you are particularly eager to see the changes in further reform and opening up?
Well, the 400 pages of the position paper is done by 35 working groups that goes from pharmaceutical, chemicals, cars, to lawyers and so forth. So it would be a bit unwise to just cherry pick where it is, but economic relations are the bedrock of EU-China relations. It creates jobs in China. As a matter of fact, exports from China to Europe create 60 million jobs. It creates jobs in Europe, not enough, so we think. But it is something where you can actually see opening up the banking sector more, giving more, say, in car ventures, having more openness in areas that have been very close, such as construction and legal. So in a way, 967 suggestions in great detail, something that we are going to disseminate in Beijing over the next month.